Keep it going.
How about one of our longest friends ever in the
keep
fucking
it
world of
going.
Replicon? How about someone who may have been like one of the very first guests we've ever had on the show?
It's very possible.
One of the
Kevin
very
Gill.
first
very
guests.
first.
No, not the very first guest. One of. Not the first, but one of the very first guests. One of the persons who actually took the photo that's in the background, who took the photo that's in the flyer, who's done millions and millions of things for us.
The automoton.
Hasn't been on the show in a long motherfucking time.
Oh, there's that beautiful man.
He's got
Not
a
him.
brand new
Get him
song
off
that
the-
dropped
there we go.
today,
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Hello.
formerly known as Will FM.
Yeah.
He
Will
was
the
dope, and now he
Automaton.
is Willie the Automaton. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
You know, I talked to you earlier. I told you I'm feeling like fucking garbage right now. The kids are sick and shit. And then I don't know if I'm sick or if I just had like acid reflux or some shit. And then I forgot that I don't have any of my camera stuff set up, so I'm over here scrambling trying to get this shit put back up, and we're just on the desk. Fuck it.
Nice.
So now you guys get to see that glorious double chin of mine.
There we go.
Beautiful.
We have beards.
Yeah, I know. I don't grow beards, man. If I shave all of this, right here grows in first. I get kitty whiskers.
Okay, well, just shave that then.
Yeah, but then this doesn't grow. Like I just
What is it like?
it grows real short and patchy.
Just let it.
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I suck at growing facial hair.
Well,
That
one
hair of
key
faces.
thing to growing facial hair is that you don't cut it.
Such a diva.
You just let it go, and then you shape it.
No, legit. I tried doing that for like a while, and like it gets down like this. You know, I get the blaze beard thing going on, but my shit's like, dude, it's so thin.
I understand.
I don't grow thick hair.
I could do chops and chin straps, but I cannot do the full beard. I look weird. I did it for a little bit. I look weird.
This is like 3 or 4 months of growth, man. Actually, probably longer than that. My grandfather, big fat ass, fucking cool ass chops. I'm like, dude, nothing. I get nothing. I don't get to grow beards. I don't get to look cool.
Yeah.
I have to resort to wearing pink beanies and shit.
That's only like 2 weeks since we went to Jaeger Slam.
Yeah, my shit don't grow, man, at all.
And I had to trim this up, so it kept growing. I cut the dead ends off of that shit. Took about an inch off.
You need to take some collagen.
Yeah, thanks. Let me get that collagen, get that baby butter skin smooth.
There you go, buddy. Get them long ass nails,
Now
long
you
ass
learned
hair.
Fuck yeah,
Beautiful.
I'll be gorgeous at that time. Finally, again, I'll get the porn stash back.
Don't do that.
Start doing that again.
There you go.
Hey,
Take some
do
vitamin
it.
C, take some collagen, pour some bleach into that hot tub so not everybody gets fucking sick in your house. Yeah, just do the whole gamut.
If I pour the bleach into the hot tub, though, I'm left with nothing to drink. So
That's probably why you're sick.
it might be. It might. I don't know. It might be.
Gross.
We're not supposed to drink that.
That's a giant.
I get thirsty though.
It's literally a giant cup. Don't do that.
Put that fucking the hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just talking about the bleach. Silence. I love it.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was talking about the hot dog.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about the hot tub. He's drinking hot tub water, of course.
No. You gotta drink the bleach.
The hot flavored water.
No. If you were drinking bleach, you should be fine. You wouldn't be sick at all.
You would think so, but that's not how it works.
Yeah, that like
apparently.
cures COVID or whatever. right?
Yeah. It kills it.
Yeah.
99.99%.
Drink the
Oh
sunlight.
my god, that was a thing, wasn't it? People were drinking bleach to get rid of fucking COVID, weren't they?
Yeah, now that guy's the president, so like we're good.
The way see, this is the talk politics. This is the best outcome. Everybody's like, oh, I'm been out of shape about it, or they're really happy about it. It's one or the other. But the proper thinking here is this is his second term. We don't have to deal with it a second time. So if you didn't like it, you don't have to deal with it in the future.
He's talking about making it a permanent term, but
Yeah,
hey,
that's gonna happen.
this has already been interesting. He ain't even been sworn in yet. I'm like, okay. I hope y'all were right.
We just waiting for him to pardon Luigi, right?
Right? He should.
Well, wait,
Day one, just pardon Luigi.
Could you imagine?
Oh,
We're gonna pardon that guy, and we're gonna fuck up this healthcare system. We're
If
gonna
he
get that shit
pardoned him
fixed.
day one, the dick on that man. I know it's minuscule, but it would grow 10 sizes.
Oh my god!
Day.
Oh,
Like the
my
Grinch.
shit.
Yeah, like the Grinch.
The
That
Grinch's
man.
heart.
Oh shit. He would not. He would be the almighty Omega. Like, oh shit, he is our savior.
It's amazing how you guys talk about that, but you don't talk about Hunter Biden stealing billions of dollars from a fucking kid's cancer fucking charity.
Well, that's why he's on the way out because he's a piece of shit.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, if you're going to talk about one side, let's talk about them all.
I got to be careful because
I sold. His
I don't
dick
give a shit
fell off.
what side you're on. But fuck, talk about them all if we're going to talk about it.
Well,
no, yeah, no, I agree with that completely. I'm just saying I got to be careful because my brain goes to some ignorant shit, and people out there in TV land may not know the weird shit I'm willing to say at times.
people might talk shit about Trump, but he never blew up 2 buildings. So
my first thought was like, what about Hunter Biden stealing money from the kids? First thing I wanted to say was be like, but did anybody die? He didn't kill anybody.
Well,
I know
might
that
have,
was the
though.
Kids
CEO.
probably fucking needed the
that was
money.
the CEO that did
Those
that.
kids
He
probably
killed
know
those
shit.
people.
Good God, man.
Yeah, that's why we need to pardon Luigi. And like that would be the ultimate like fucking Marvel villain like anti-story that like
oh my God.
yeah, you let that guy get off and he stole millions and killed cancer
Oh, he'd
babies.
be the new Dr. Doom.
Yeah. He's like, I took the guy that killed the cancer babies and I let him free. I let him go. He would be a hero in my book on that one.
I mean, he didn't put
Good
kids in cages at least.
Say what, Rue?
So at least he didn't put kids in cages.
Oh shit.
I mean,
you have that going.
yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. That's a thing. Nowadays, adults pay to be put in cages.
Right.
Yeah, they just got to make it past that childhood cancer.
All that's doing is creating more and more of them people that want to be put in cages when they get older. That
Oh,
You're,
like a
giving,
Craigslist
you're giving those immigrant kids fucking weird kinks they're going to grow up with now.
All right.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Will FM dropped a new Will dropped a new single today.
Paul's like, get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be part of this shit anymore. Talking about cancer kids and cages.
Talk about a hard transition.
You talk about all the Christmas kids. I don't care. Christmas kids. Just change the word to Christmas.
Christmas kids. That's
Christmas
gonna be a fucked up slang coming from Replicon Radio once again.
Shit.
Shout out to them Christmas kids.
Mexican radio, yeah.
Good
Mexican
God,
radio.
man.
New Replicon Mexican radio.
Holy shit.
New
That's all.
Replicon Mexican. I had to take a second to stop and figure out how the fuck you said that. I want to say New Mexico Replicon Radio. Radio Replicon? I don't fucking.
New radio.
That was a tongue
Mexican
twister.
Radio.
Mexican radio.
What the fuck did I miss?
Talking shit.
Bro, you
with
missed the whole
tacos
thing,
and
though.
burritos.
You missed the
Elvis
beginning of the
was
show.
here. He did
Convis was here. He sang the whole song.
Live.
No shit. That is
Yeah, you
fucking
opened
cool.
the show with it.
Yeah, he made a beat.
That
He had
is-
fucking reverb. He had an electric guitar.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
That is super cool.
That
He
Al
seems like a
Gore-
really cool fucking dude, for real.
that Al Gore internet connection fucked it up, the audio,
fact.
but it's
Oh,
fine.
no, really?
You still got it. It was still good.
Too bad our friends who don't tune into us like we tune into them.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh,
Just
no.
say it.
Wow.
Just say
Whoa.
it.
Have you listened to his new fucking album or new
It
single?
just came out today. No, I didn't.
Came
Oh.
out today. You could have listened to it early on SoundCloud.
Which is actually really extra funny because Rue didn't get an advance copy on that one.
I didn't.
Rue's heard another song that I've got. No, yeah, you did. You got you got to listen to that. That was the same. That's the same song we listened to in your car.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I think
Everyone
I
needs to
sent
listen
it
to the
you
one
too.
you sent me the other day if he hasn't listened to that one.
That's not out yet. I gotta finish mixing it, and I think I want to re-record some parts. I don't know if I'm happy with the way that sounds. I wrote that and I was like, man, this is not something I'm like super stoked about. Like it was kind of like I felt like I threw something together.
Yeah.
I sent
love
it over to my friend, and my friend's like, dude, these are the hardest bars you've ever written. I'm like, I need to smoke whatever the fuck he's smoking because this didn't sound as good.
I smoked whatever he was smoking too.
You really okay? If you the song that just came out or the one that you got
Well, it's
the
not
advance
out.
on?
The trumpet.
Really?
one.
You like that one better?
Yeah, 100%.
No shit. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I
To be
learn
fair-
something new every day.
I was so positive when you sent me that song, and then I went and listened to this one. And I didn't comment on it.
Psych, bitch.
That's why I didn't comment on this one because it wasn't. I was like, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with the song. I want people to hear it. But the other one was so much better, and I heard it first. It was like I felt like I was going backwards, which is fair because that one's not out yet.
Now,
This
wait a
one
minute.
is.
Was it better because you heard it first?
I think it's just my style. I liked it better, and it was so different.
It's
For
more
you?
upbeat.
It was
and
so
shit.
different for you, especially because the last time I heard you, you were mindless self-indulgence.
Yeah. That's not gonna change.
This
I'm
man
still
was
making-
This was
Ronnie Radke.
So I was like,
Yeah, he
oh.
was definitely too wasted to hear that song you played in the car.
Oh God, yeah.
He was way.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it reminded me of. Like maybe like the only thing I can think of off the dome is like it reminded me of like Prof or something.
I'm gonna change you over to Drinky P.
That's just me on the inside, okay?
No, I don't know, man. It's not really. I don't know. I didn't connect with it the same way. I mean, yeah, I wrote it, but I just didn't connect with it the same way. Plus, I'm really stoked to have Huddy on that song too, the sharp one, the one that just came out, because that was a fucking really cool way I met that dude. I was selling beats on BeatStars, and my PayPal's all fucked up. Like, it wouldn't let people purchase from me. Don't know how long that was like that. Like, it just, they would go to purchase it and it would just say, "No, go fuck yourself." That was like they didn't get anything. And I don't know how long the fuck it was like that, but he ended up messaging me. He's like, "Man, I got this idea. I want these 3 beats from you. We got it. Could you please help me sort this out?" And I was like, "Okay." I sent him over a fucking PayPal link, an invoice. I was like, "Here, just we'll do it this way." And then he came back with the songs. He's like, "What do you think of this stuff?" And I'm like, "Holy shit, this dude's good. This dude's really good." Like, I've worked with some cats that are just like, "Whoops, I gave that beat to the wrong person," you know, or just like, "Holy shit, I can't believe that is what came out of what I put hours and hours and shit into to learn to make," you know.
That was the kid from California, right?
Say what?
That was the dude from California, right?
Yeah, say his name.
Vegas. Huddy Hef.
Yeah,
Huddy
Vegas.
Hef. He's got the Still Facing EP. That's 3 tracks produced by just me. And he's got a couple more tracks out. He's like steady releasing music, and his shit is dope. The dude's fucking crazy. Like, if you're gonna pull up anything by the time you're done with all this, go check his music out.
Yeah,
He's fucking nuts, man. Like, some of those bars he wrote, he's just.
Yeah.
And he sent me 2 songs that aren't out yet. I'm just like, two beats that I made, and he made songs. I'm like, holy fuck, dude! I can't wait for one of them to come out. It's so good. I don't like talking on stuff that's not mine. You know what I mean? So I don't want to like give anything away or whatnot.
What's your beat,
dude? Well, yeah, it's my beat, but I'm not gonna go and be like, "Yeah, I made the beat," so I'm telling everybody about your music or some stupid shit. Although I don't know if he'd give a fuck for real. Like, that dude's he's chill. He's chill as fuck. Like, I don't know. He's a good dude. Really good dude.
I would love it if I made music and the producer promoted it.
I
don't understand. Why don't they? Like, you see Stir Crazy. He's always posting about what he produced.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, I try to post about what I produce. The ADD kicks in and I forget and I'm late with shit. But, you know, I don't know. It's the thought that counts, I guess. But I don't understand that. So many dudes are like, "Yeah, just give me the 75 for this beat and then fuck off. That's the last time I'm ever gonna hear from you." I don't want that. I want to make friends. You know what I mean? These artists are not just a revenue source. They're potential partners in this whole fucking thing. Like, you know what I mean? That's why when Huddy was like, he sent me those 3 songs he made off my beats, I was like, "Dude, these are fucking dope." I was like, this is dope as shit. We talked back and forth, and I sent him some more beats and stuff, and that's when I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm sending him this beat I made." And I sent it to him. Oh, bro, I got a reaction from. If I send you something on like Facebook or something, can you play it like on here? Is that possible? Or I think I can do the present.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't fucking copyright me.
In the future, because we also get copywritten in the fucking future.
Ooh. So it's got the beat in the background. It's got my verse, but it's not forefront. But I don't know. I don't know if it's worth risking it. But dude, he thought it was just gonna be a beat. Didn't know I was gonna be already rhyming on it. And he sent me a reaction back. He's like, "That's you?" I'm like, freaking out, bro. He's like, "That's you wrote that shit?" And I'm like, Yeah, I wrote that. I had the same reaction with Dean. Fucking Dean, I said some stuff to him, and I was like, "Dude, I hope it's not rude," because I kind of felt like an ass doing it. But I sent him these beats because he had this idea for a thing he was going to work on, and I sent him these beats. And on the last beat, I was like, "Dude, this beat is so fucking dope. I love it so much." And I had stuff just going in my head. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna write it down." So I wrote it down, and I was like, "You know, I'm gonna record it and send it over to him and see if he likes it, and just be like, hey, if you're cool, I would love to be a part of this project with you. And if you don't like, if it's your thing, you don't want it, or whatever I've said so far is is being an asshole or whatnot. I totally get it. Like, just tell me, nah. Yeah, Dean's farewell show was last night. Fuck yeah, and that breaks my fucking heart, man. For real, like he does not get his flowers, man. For real, that dude's he's dope as fuck, and he's a super cool dude. Like he's got everything he needs to have that star quality, and I don't know, it just
that beautiful pig face.
He just keeps getting shitted on, dude, and it's fucking awful. He deserves so much better. But I sent that over to him, and he sent me back a voice message. He's like, I didn't know you rap like that. He's like, you blew my exact words were, you blew my fucking wig back. I was like, all right, is it cool to be on the song? Like, and now I'll remove it. He already had the beat without it on there and shit. And he's like, no, I like that. I like that. So hopefully that is a thing, eventually. If not, maybe we put something else together at a later date or whatnot. It was, and for those of you out there that are listening, I'm not gonna say I'm not a juggalo, because I'm not a juggalo. The shows I go to are fucking juggalo shows all the time. Like that's mainly what I go to. But I don't do
they're underground shows.
How do I be not an asshole by saying things that are going to come out to like, I don't do the generic-y juggalo thing. Don't get me wrong. Some of these dudes can pull it off and do the like murder, kill.
Oh, so you're original.
I believe that.
No, I'm not going to say original either, because what I'm saying is
juggalo rapper.
Yeah,
bro, don't. The fucking voice.
Hatchet. Whoop, whoop.
The voice, bro. Like, if you are rapping and you talk like this, and as soon as you get on the beat and you go, stop.
Fact.
Stop. Just because
Agreed.
Twisted and ICP do it, right? Just because Joey and Paul and don't stop, dude. Just fucking stop.
Use auto-tune like the rest of the industry.
No, but shut the fuck up. No. What I'm saying is, like, be you, man. Like, do your thing. Do your thing. I love horror movies as much as the next fucking person. Trust me. If I could pull the camera over here and show you the mass amount of garbage I have in this giant fucking thing over here, and show you all the bullshit that I have for horror movies, you would be like, oh yeah, this guy gets it. But like, you don't gotta just repeat that. We don't need the regurgitation. You guys have, like, everybody has their own, what they're going through, what they know, their life, what they've been through. And you can be a juggalo rapper without having to be that juggalo rapper. You know what I mean?
Juggalo that raps.
Yeah, a juggalo that raps.
Yep.
I feel weird even calling myself a juggalo at times, because like I don't know. I didn't listen to the new I not to discredit him, because clearly he's doing fucking well and people love him. I'm not big on Ouija Mac. It's
Nope.
It's not Ouija Mac in particular. It's that type of rap. You know what I mean? Like that, that really trappy stuff. I'm not really super hip on. So like he's brought, this essence of like kind of, I don't want to say trap rap, because it's not really trap rap. He does. That's the other thing. He's got his own funk on all over it, right? He's put his own stank on all that. So he's got his own thing, but the elements that he pulled from are not things that I normally listen to. So I'm just like, eh. But like, who do I listen to is what makes me a juggalo. That's what I'm saying though. I haven't listened to any new juggalo music. Lex the Hexmaster, because he's hard as fuck.
That's fairly new.
And I'm saying that before the fact that I've produced a couple of his songs. Like, okay, isn't. I got you. But yeah, like I listen to him. I'm trying to think who? What?
All for One.
All for One.
Yeah, you listen to All for One.
And I swear
by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there.
Y'all ever heard about getting fucking flagged? Like, you're singing that shit. You guys worried about being flagged?
I mean, we ain't singing that good. Come on now.
How dare you? We were spot on.
I thought he said something else that rhymes with
Fire and Lead. That's him and Jake Palumbo. Fire and Lead was dope. Oh my god.
Yeah, Jake Palumbo's a badass. Bro.
Jake Palumbo's crazy, man.
Yeah,
he's I don't want to call him a sleeper, because he, like, people know what he's doing.
Yeah, but
you look at him and wouldn't go, that dude rhymes his fucking ass off.
Right? Hell no.
But then he opens his mouth and you're like, oh, I discredited him. I stand here sleepwalking. That motherfucker rhymes his ass off. He's crazy. Dude's crazy. That out front to back is hard. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like my taste in music is all over the fucking place. Like if I hit my playlist up, I've got I've got some ICP on there. I got some Twisted on there. I got Lex on there. I never listened to Big Hoodoo. I fell out of the scene when Hoodoo.
I don't blame you.
Well before Hoodoo came on. I got some Razakel on there, of course, and not just songs I produced. What's up, Tigger? What's up, Kanga? Hi, I love you. Fuck, I'm trying to go through my playlist in my head, but no, then you pull up shit like I got Prodigy on there, not Prodigy from what's it called? The Prodigy, yeah. That, and then Mindless Self-Indulgence, of course, everybody knows that. Listen, fuck, I got fucking 6 of their damn albums on LP behind me. I say 6 because I got a double. I accidentally. Razakel's cool, dude. So it was really cool working with her too, because first off, she pays. She hooked me up with cuts of the record. So like if you listen to one of the Razakel tracks I produced, she gave me a cut in on it. And that's the coolest shit ever. Because a lot of times this whole making beats and stuff, whatever, that's a thankless fucking job. People don't pay. They don't pay you anything. And then, you know, it's kind of hard to say that they just don't pay and they're assholes for it, because the artists aren't fucking making anything off this either. Like they're getting fucked left and right. But yeah, Razakel, she's dope as shit. Slights Girls with her and everything too. Hard Jaws is fucking dope.
Now he's underrated. He's
that's exactly what I was about to say.
That man can spit.
Oh, dude, that the 3 tracks I produced off of his newest album.
Can he rap? He can spit, but can he rap?
He can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Nah. No. Yeah. Like, so I made some Southern beats. I'm like, I don't know if anybody's gonna want these that I talked to. I sent it over, and Razakel sent me back a little clip of Hard Jaws rapping on one. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be a thing. And he took them Southern beats I sent over, bro, and fucking destroyed them, dude. He wrecked them fucking things. That's so hard. Hard Jaws. Hard Jaws.
I think he was playing the track.
Playing the track? What?
No, we just had like a fucking a horror movie scream just kind of come into the audio.
Yeah, Hawk, dude.
I didn't hear it, so
it's happening in my soul right now. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a fucking ridiculous cramp in my fucking thigh, and I can't fucking do anything about it. It hurts really bad.
You got to massage it. Tony's right there.
I was trying to do a root.
Everybody,
me shit that I was digging in my ass.
Come on, go get over there.
Dude, do you have a banana?
I do not.
Let him rub it.
Damn it!
I'll rub
Fucking
it.
speaking of bananas, anybody like anime? Do any of you guys watch anime? I don't think I've ever asked you guys this.
No.
I did a little bit growing up, but no, I do not have any idea about anime for real. I know a few mainstream ones, but that's
listen. Talk about bananas. You guys got to watch Dan.
I'm try touching your toes.
It is the most.
They're just gonna keep talking.
Fucked goddamn anime I've ever seen. This shit is just batshit crazy.
Anything that surpasses meat cannon, then you have my attention.
It's not like that. It's not like, I mean, there are parts that you almost would think it is. It's fucking weird. Some high school kid.
I like that shit. It's weird.
Like
some high school kid gets cursed and has his dick taken away from him by a fucking ghost named Turbo Granny. Dude, it's MSI if it was an anime. Like that's all I can think of.
So weird.
It's a blast. I'm loving it.
I like good shit.
Oh, well then that's perfect because this is great shit and you'll love it.
All right. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna start bombarding your wife with a bunch of clips from it until she's like, "We got to sit down and watch this."
Anything horror movie related, maybe, and it has to be cheesy. You were talking about Pigface Dean, and if I remember correctly, he did like 80s horror beats.
Yeah, dude.
That's where she's at. She likes like shitty horror movies. So like,
that's the fun shit. Though.
If you got anime like that, because I've tried to get her to watch a few of the more mainstream ones. Like I've been wanting to rewatch like Full Metal Alchemist and shit like that.
Yeah.
And she just won't won't do it. You know, she doesn't want to watch any of it.
Dude, Brotherhood is so good.
Yeah. So like,
So
if you're gonna bombard her with shit, do that.
Now send her FMA first, please.
Yeah.
We gotta ease her into wanting to watch this dumb shit.
yeah, because she
Looks like some docuseries Creeper and Creep. Oh, dude, you haven't watched fucking Creep?
Yes, I have. I watched Creeper.
Wait, are we talking? Is it Creeper and Creeper 2 or some shit? Or are we talking Creep?
Creep is the one with the guy that's like hires these people and like
Peach Fuzz, the werewolf and shit.
Yeah. I've seen Creep 1, Creep 2, and then Creeper, I think, is the series. She has watched the series. I have not.
I haven't watched it yet, dude.
She just told me about it, and she said phenomenal. She's like, I fucking love it.
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it before my AMC goes up.
Not give ratings like that hardly ever, but
Yeah, I didn't know.
Dude, Creep was so fucking cool. Oh my god. That was such an uneasy watch the whole time.
Yeah, it really was. And you know, it was such a unique take on it. And I love that it's spoiler alert for anybody that
No. They said they haven't watched it. Don't spoil it.
Okay. Well, it's a good take on a protagonist. And obviously, you know, he carries on. If there's, you know, you could see him in the trailers of a whole show and 2 movies, but you know, it's a great take on it, you know, because he plays such a good bad guy. Dude. And you know, when you first watch it, I can't remember the name of that actor, but that
Mark Duplass.
He's who?
Mark Duplass or Duplass?
Yeah. He is kind of more known for, like, he does some serious stuff and then he also does more comedic stuff, and like in that middle vein. And for him to just come out as a horror movie guy, like, he plays it so well.
That was left field too, because before that it was a lot of comedy shit.
And it's
a lot of comedy stuff.
And it's so realistic the way that he interacts with these people that, like, you try to put yourself in these scenarios and you're like, all right, well, at what point do I say, no, fuck this, I'm out? And like, leave. And it's like you get pretty far into the story before you're like, okay, all right, no, I'm fucking done here, you know.
Yeah.
But it's still like, according to my wife, definitely watch the Creeper series if you enjoyed Creeper 1 and 2, because phenomenal is what she said. Because it's basically a mini series of the movie, like,
of the different people he's contacting and shit.
Yeah, like each episode is a different mini movie, is from what she explained it as, and I'm like, that's phenomenal.
Yeah. So apparently when they were recording that, they only had like a couple beats they wanted to hit, like a couple things they wanted to talk about and shit. And that's why it feels so like organic, the way he's like talking to him and shit. The way he just keeps pushing it the whole movie, like he does something real fucked up and then he reels the guy back in, you know, makes him feel bad for him, and then does some real fucked up and reels it back in. It's like, dude, I don't know, man. I would have been out way fucking earlier.
It's kind of, but it's kind of like the American government, you know, when they do something real fucked up and then they're like, well, no.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, we're gonna do something real more fucked up, and it's like, no.
Tony's on some anarchy shit tonight, huh?
Burn it down.
Burn
it down.
I don't disagree at all. What is that? Tony fighting the fucking
That was
Tony fighting the government.
Fight the government. 3 + 4 = 1922.
Jesus Christ. Oh man. Ridiculous. So you got a whole bunch of people lined up for tonight then, huh?
I mean, we had a few.
You had a few. We have a fine-tuned chaos.
There could be more. There might be more.
There might be more.
There may be more.
There may be.
We've already had enough.
Yeah. This was supposed to be a surprise or some shit, wasn't it?
I mean, we didn't. Yeah.
Okay. Because in case nobody's seen it, somebody posted about it on Instagram, and then I was like, I think this is supposed to be a surprise, but cat's out the bag. Not like any. I saw.
You know what? Instagram. You know, I was gonna message you about that.
Take that down, goddammit!
No, it was. It's not that big of a deal. But no, it was funny because it wasn't. He was just.
Bro, you just called him not a big deal.
No, not that. I'm saying if someone else who's supposed to be here shared it, it's not that big of a deal. But it's just he wasn't saying you were going to be there. He was saying we need to have you on next year.
Oh,
he didn't.
I misinterpreted that entirely.
He was saying we need to have you and him on next year, not knowing that you were going to be on today.
Oh, I fucked that up. I thought because it was somebody talking and shit. It was a clip and they were talking about him, and I was like, so he's going to be on. So I was like, I wonder if we're going to do a thing together. For anybody that's unaware right now, we're talking about the most holy of holy, Mr. Green.
He's in church now.
No, he's holy.
I mean, he is the size of an altar boy.
God sent him. Yeah, but he's also as high as God. That's why I call him holy.
Well, his name is Mr. Green, so I would expect him to be high.
Bro, I'm not kidding. When we have a recording session, every time my wife comes home, she's like, "Oh yeah, Green was over today." She knows. The neighbors know.
Oh.
The neighbors know. Bro, somebody thinks we're down here just butchering skunks. That guy has got the dankest weed.
Party.
Well, I mean, it takes more people to be a Diddy party. This is a Green Willie party is what it is.
No,
but for real, like we do them recording sessions, man, and the whole house just smells like weed for like the next day and a half. And then he's back by the time it stops smelling like weed.
Gross.
I love it. I love it. Just because I think it's hilarious. I didn't start smoking until I was like 31 or some shit or whatever. Just a couple years ago. And then now he comes over and the whole house smells like weed. And my wife's just like, what the fuck happened? What happened?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good God.
But you're making music again, bro.
I kind of am, yeah. A little bit.
It's been a while.
Here and there.
I feel like it's been a while.
I'm trying to think when the last time I released.
Whatever you took fucking socks at the shindig or whatever.
No, because I released something after that. I released unreleased after that. It's just like demo stuff. It's all like if you go through my computer. Oh fuck, P, you've been over. You've seen I've got fucking 300 projects in the middle of being made, and I don't finish any of them.
Yeah, but now you're finishing things.
I guess
you finished one.
I don't know. I read a book. That's what happened. I read
all right.
That book at. The Creative Act by I'm gonna forget his damn name. Even it's fucking with me here.
I would read a book that is titled "The Creative Act" by Fuck.
Yeah, it's a former Def Jam owner. Goddamn, Rick Rubin. Fuck, I should know that. Yes. Brains leaving my brain.
Yeah,
no, he wrote a book and it's got like a lot of spiritually stuff, and it's talking about like when things are ready, just do it. Like don't do it for other people, do it for yourself and all this kind of shit. Like shit you should know, but hearing him or reading him say it and the way he puts things or whatever, puts it into a different perspective, that kind of shit really fucks with my head. So I read through that book and just like I gotta make shit. I just put shit out. Fuck it.
Just do it. I mean, it's not going to be any worse than not releasing anything because ain't shit happening if you ain't releasing it.
Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Like the single that dropped today called "Sharp," featuring Huddy Hef,
Huddy
Automaton, Willie the Automaton.
You call me Willard now. I'm gonna change my name a third time.
Are you?
Yeah. It's gonna be Willard the automation.
Well, that's easy.
That way you guys can stop fucking it up, except for the Willard part. That's just to throw you off.
Yeah, like hey, you just make it easy, like just roll off the tongue name or something.
Can you stop making your name stupid?
Yeah,
you gotta put a period in a certain spot or it doesn't show up. And
yeah,
you got this dumbass name. Yeah, no. I changed over to automaton because of what they are. Just a mechanical thing, usually disguised as a human that just keeps doing whatever it's supposed to be doing.
Isn't that a replicon?
Yeah, that's the replicon. So
it's a replicon. So you guys are automatons then?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, we're just dinosaurs in space.
I'm going to be a dick for a second, but that's weird that you would change your name for something that keeps on going when you quit.
I know. That's literally one of that's legit as fuck. Yes, that is one of the things that I thought about when I changed it. I'm like, you haven't made music in fucking like
that's his
2 years.
Like
I'm just talking shit, man.
No, dude.
Eventually, one of these
I'm talking shit by telling you the straight to God truth here.
I mean,
like, no, it's legit. That's legitimately what happened.
But
I named myself something goofy as fuck. It didn't make any sense, and it was kind of like a reminder to myself. It's like automatons break down, I guess, you know.
Well, yeah.
So, and that's what happened.
You gotta rebuild them to keep going.
That FM fucking shit wasn't working. They Spotify and all them guys fucking suck ass. So you got to have because it used to be Will F period M. If you spelled it any other way, you weren't getting me.
Right.
And then you had some dude ended up changing his or making a song, or no, he did a cover of a Joji song, a lo-fi cover of it, and named himself Will FM. No period though, in all lowercase. But that was enough. So if you typed in my name, if you typed it in incorrectly whatsoever, you ended up with him most likely because that cover of Joji fucking took off. Like he got millions of plays off that. And then I'm just like, dude, I've been doing this since 2014 with that name, like not just music.
His name wrong and stumbled upon you if he had millions of plays.
That's the best part. You can't spell his name wrong and stumble upon me because if you don't put a period in at the exact spot, only his name shows up. And it was like 2 months later, a band came out with the name Will FM. With different capitalizations and shit. And I'm just like,
FM is dope.
I'm fucking out. I probably should have did something like that. Whatever.
All right. We all make mistakes.
I mean, you're back though, making music.
I don't know. Maybe not have a sentence be your name. I mean, just like, just make it Willie or something.
Make sure you get serviced regularly. Hell yeah. I like the way you think.
He's married.
Automaton's gotta be serviced regularly. Yeah. I had to remind my wife to oil my spout.
There you go.
Fucking Wizard of Oz porn. Don't get that on the witch.
Jesus Christ.
This
is what Wizard of Oz did I download, man?
Mm-hmm.
Throwing to the wrong fucking thing.
If you listen to Replicon Radio, you would know that we ordered 3 copies of that motherfucking movie.
Of Wizard of Oz?
Not the Wizard of Oz.
Not the Wizard of Oz. Oh, yeah, Rue's got one right there.
We got the copy right there.
Here we go.
Oh, all right.
Not the Wizard of Oz XXX. They be oiling downspouts in there.
You said you got 3 copies of that?
We each got our own copy.
Yeah.
I can't show you the backup post, but I can do this.
Yeah, you can't
Not
see that.
a single person thought of me to send me a copy of that.
If
you haven't been in the chat in weeks, months.
You guys do this on Monday nights. I used to stream on Monday nights, and then I ended up having to do a whole bunch of other shit on Monday nights. And now I'm not on my computer as much.
He doesn't think he was deserving to do
you
this.
see
And I was like, bro, you're going to make everyone happy.
The man is broadcasting from a fucking Guitar Center. I mean, he's doing big things.
That's fair. He does have the displays on the walls and shit.
I just have it turned this way so you guys don't see the mess of shit I got. Look, I took everything down. Shit just like laying around back there. And you know
where's your fucking display cabinet?
Yeah, I took it down. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wrecked the fucking basement down here, man. I wrecked the whole studio. I fucked everything up. Had to move a whole bunch of shit around. What happened is I got this Phantom last year, so that's a Phantom 06. And then I ended up getting a new keyboard. So now I got an Osmos Expressive E, or other way around, Expressive E Osmos. And then I moved some shit around back behind me. I was like, oh, I got to make room for shit or whatever. And I was talking to my wife and I was like, let's just move the big old display cabinet and get the fuck out of here. Because I hate the thing anyways. It's too short to put a lot of different things. Like I got a Freddy glove and I can't put it in there. It's too fucking short.
Yeah. You did have a dope Replicon Radio Award that was on it.
It is right there on my desk. It's right. I'll grab it right now, goddamn.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just like that it was always on that cabinet right behind him.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
This thing has gone nowhere.
No.
I made sure I kept it.
We did acrylics. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, I got the cool one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Except for it's got some other fucker's name on here, plus it's got an extra period, which technically means it's not me.
You changed your fucking name.
No. F period. Look. F period. M period.
Oh, because it's an extra period.
And that's all it takes for fucking everybody to go,
you're
this guy, not that guy.
You're literally on your period right now.
All right,
so it's perfect.
All right, CPN. We'll fucking remove you from the running next year. God damn it.
Whoa. Running? What fucking running? how much the keyboard cost from Automaton's Guitar Center cost. I ain't selling these fucking things. They're expensive.
Double.
I have to make payments on all these goddamn things. He said Lions for the Super Bowl. Lions for the wooden ones are the best. Well, if somebody was making them at that time, I would have gotten a wooden one. But some shit came up, so I wasn't able to get a wooden one.
It's okay. The acrylics are they're very.
You would have had to win a wooden one to begin with.
Yeah, you guys weren't doing the Replicon of the year, like the
Yes, we were.
the fucking charity case one. Yeah.
People don't vote on that one.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
don't
that
vote.
was
That's
us.
just all
We
three of
voted
us.
on
We
that.
vote on that.
I don't do enough to get put on nothing. Not to mention nobody knows who the fuck I am, so it's hard for me to get like what 12 people can be like, hey, put Willie on that producer of the year, put Willie on that. And people are gonna go through and be like, oh yeah, stir crazy. Who the fuck is Willie the Automaton?
And then they're going to look you up. That's the point.
Shit, no, they
You don't
ain't.
understand the point.
Who looks up the producers?
The guy who needs a fucking new beat and he doesn't
Yeah,
like
but he
that
don't want it
one.
from some nobody.
Maybe nobody's cheaper.
I don't know if you realize, but like
Pretty
because
nice.
we've been doing this, like more producers are becoming a household name. Like they're becoming more familiar with what they do. You might have noticed the name.
Wait,
before.
didn't you do a song with Lex the Hexmaster? And
I didn't.
Rascal?
I made beats for them.
Yeah. How do they know that you did that stuff?
Well, hold on now. It wasn't because they heard me through the show.
I'm not
It's
saying
because
that.
you spoon-fed me to them directly.
Okay. So
It's not the same thing as
Just because you
people
don't
finding me
listen
through
to
the
our
show.
fucking show doesn't mean anything.
No. That's not what I hold on now.
Just
I try to hit
because
the
you have
replays
to
and
DM
shit
me,
periodically.
you don't
Just
listen.
because I'm not tuned in live.
There's
But
always
regardless.
Tuesday listener.
Facts.
We don't. What?
facts right there. Hey Merle spitting the facts. I didn't either.
Oh, I didn't.
We didn't.
I
know
can't. I
who he
can't
was.
see them. What they say.
It says, "Look at Yeti," and he won.
Oh.
Didn't know who he was.
None of us knew who Yeti was last year. Now he's a fucking homie.
All right. Well, I don't know Yeti. I don't know
Go
him
check him
personally.
out. He's Prod Yeti on Instagram. He's sponsored by Jägermeister.
You've been a homie and don't tune in every week.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. You know what? Where's Yeti? Yeti, let's hear you in the. He's tuned in, right? He's the homie.
That'd be funny if he commented.
Keep giving, dude. I'd fucking shit myself. I'd be so pissed. God damn it, man.
I think he
proved me wrong.
inboxed me like a couple days ago. I think he's in like the Netherlands or something.
Yeah, so I'm not sponsored by fucking Jägermeister, and I'm not traveling to other countries on music. The fuck, just
Neither
because
was he until he won a Replicon Radio Award.
you really. So this dude had nothing up until winning Replicon. All of a sudden, he's got a Jaeger.
At least nothing doing with Replicon. Like he had his own shit going on, but then
Yeah,
he went on to do big things.
the shirt. I gotta remember.
You make that?
No, I didn't. I wish. It says finally, got the little face. I got another one that's got the Grim Reaper on it. It says sooner or later. Fuck, what was the name of this company? I don't remember the name of the company now. I don't remember. If I can look it up and find it, I will let you know. Do a shot. Noise wants a shot.
Do a.
Shout out to Noise.
He
That's all
also
I got.
wants you to do a flip too.
Somebody do a flip.
Do a flip.
Yeah. I don't have like a fingerboard or anything by me. I wish that'd be perfect timing.
Nobody. He didn't ask you to finger anybody. Do a flip, dog.
Dude, yeah. Okay. What am I to fucking flip?
You moved the cabinet. What'd you move it for?
Huh? What?
So you can do a flip.
Do flip.
So I can do flips. Rue's doing a flip. Look there.
Oh.
Rue flipped there. Perfect. Someone do a flip while doing a shot. Now we're getting complicated.
I don't have anything to do with shot up.
I got me some ugly ass Xmas Dino sweatshirt.
Fuck yeah, we all do, bro.
Hell yeah. I don't see no cowbell. That studio's whack. Don't listen. I have a drum set that's in storage. I'm pretty sure there's cowbell out there. I didn't have room for it. This is one of the reasons why we moved all this shit.
Hey, knows what's up, though. Welcome back, Lilith the Sinful. You should get a beat from Willie the Automaton. How can people get a beat from Willie the Automaton? Willie,
Right now, there is no way. Right now, I had to cancel out that fucking BeatStar shit. So the only way that we can work together is if someone messages me. So you message me on IG or on Facebook, add me on Facebook and shit.
So there is a way.
Say what?
So you have to actually get personal with it.
Yeah, well, that's also nice in the long run because I don't want to just, dump a beat on you and then run. I want to make shit happen.
Fuck yeah.
Be a part of it. Be a part of it.
My man's got multiple tracks with Lex the Hexmaster, Razakel, the Slice Girls, Hard Jaws. Who else?
So if you jump on Spotify, as much as I hate Spotify, you hop on Spotify, there's actually a playlist titled Credited. And then Willie the Automoton, a Sonic Portfolio. So if you type that shit in, or I can grab up a link real fast. And here, I'm giving you the link in the private chat. That's the link to beats that I've made, artists that I've worked with. But yeah, I did something with Bakelo. He released it. I sent it to him. He released it. I didn't even know he released it. He didn't say anything. Like he didn't post it anywhere that I saw or nothing. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but it's a dope song though. Of course, you got Mr. Green. That new Mr. Green and Insane Poetry Smoke Break track. I produced that.
Insane Poetry and the motherfucking heel.
And Green recorded that here as well. Me and him been working a lot together. Outside of that, we got AZ the Fall Hell on Halloween. He's got a couple more tracks. Some that he's doing live right now. So if you see AZ live, some of them tracks I produced, like that Hands Up. Oh, that's a banger. That's a banger. I can't wait for him to drop Hands Up. For real.
He just rocked with us at Jaeger Slam and hurt himself.
Yep. He's he's somewhere right now. My brain's blanking really bad on a lot of shit.
He's going on tour with Michael Lawless in February.
That's it. Yeah. Tour Michael Lawless in February. He was on the Lex and Scum tour, both legs of that tour last year or earlier this year. But yeah, so I'm working with him. We got Morgue Mob. We're putting some stuff together. So we started a thing up with me, Green, Morgue Mob, and AZ. It's not. I don't want to call it like a label because it's not a label. It's like a collaboration effort to. So like my background on all this music stuff is actually as dumb as this is about to sound. Since I keep saying nobody knows who the fuck I am. Sharp's one track. Sharp's one track. Yeah, AZ's Acid Cult, and if you see the other thing, Dead Saints Collective, that's us. So that's the St. Louis leg of us trying to get some shit together here. And long story short, like too many people were getting fucked around on with all these shows and shit or whatever. You get a lot of pay to play basically here in St. Louis. It sucks. It's awful. Like they're like, oh yeah, we'll give you X amount of tickets. You pay us X amount of dollars. And I mean, some people are like, oh yeah, that's cool and all. That's fine, but it's really not, because what you end up doing is you're making the artists now, they got to compete with one another. So some artists will sell their tickets dirt cheap. Some artists flat out give them away. How do you beat that? Like if you're on the same show and someone's giving all their tickets away, why the fuck would anybody buy them from you if you still got some, But then on top of that, since everybody paid the same amount, you can look dead at the amount of fucking openers on a thing. You see fucking 15 openers, times that out by $250 to $300, and you can tell right away how much money was made. Where did that money go? Not to the artist. So I talked with these guys. I was like, look, it's not fair for anybody. It fucking sucks. I came up with a program. I was saying about the marketing thing earlier. Like, my day job is marketing. So as silly as it sounds to say that I don't promote myself, it's mainly an anxiety issue. It's not actual like.
He's afraid of becoming too big.
No, I'm afraid of doing things or failure is really the big thing. That's what I talked to my therapist about. But
you know what's a failure? Not coming out with anything. There you go.
No, and that's exactly what we talked about in therapy, for real. It was a tactic that my brain came up with, that if I don't do something, I can't fail. But reality is, it's just early failure. Like, you failed already. You didn't do anything. So
yeah, but look at all these tracks with production from Willie the Automoton, formerly known as
VFF. It's not a failure if you try and fail, because that's a learning experience.
Right. Yeah.
Next time you try, it's better.
Yeah. Learning, making sure you learn. That was something I had a really big problem with, was the fear of failure. And
I don't know. A lot of shit.
About
Lot of shit. One of the things that made me become a juggalo actually was one of the traumas that I had, and I got a big bad fear of dying. Like I'm terrified of dying. I will literally lay in bed on a random night.
I heard that don't want no juggalos, so that you made it good. You made a good choice there.
Exactly. So I listened to that stuff, and they confronted death. Like that's what I loved about it. That's what really got me in. I didn't master it. No, I made that beat. Yeah, the one with Bakelo and you. Yeah.
Speaking of the devil, hey, Willie, I'm sorry to.
I only made one beat for him, and that was a random situation because I just hit him up on the blues. Like,
because we got another special guest giving up for motherfucking.
Oh shit! Hey! What's up?
What's up, buddy? He's fixing his shit.
He's fixing his audio.
It's all right.
Shout out to Mac Miller over there.
Can I fix it?
Here he is.
There I am.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Are you in the bake dungeon right now?
Yeah, it's dark in here.
Hell yeah. It's sexy.
Yeah.
It's definitely got some mood lighting going on.
I know. No, I'm in my studio right now.
It's beautiful in there, man.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
We're doing great, bro. We're celebrating Christmas. We're having a good time. We got friends. We had Clownvis come in and sing our intro for us and hang out with us. We had Nathan Tape, the director of Off Ramp. We got the homie Will FM, who's still hanging out in the bottom here.
Shout out.
And now we got fucking Bakelo in the house.
Bakelo.
We're having a great Christmas, man.
Good. I'm glad to hear it, man. There we go. All right. Sorry, I couldn't. I had to turn my volume up, and then I started pushing a bunch of buttons.
That's cool.
It happens.
You do you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why isn't Bakelo here? Because we love fucking Bakelo.
Because